Well, hello there everyone, this is I Am Mark 3, and welcome back to Facility 4 in my Factorio playthrough. I have been diddling around a little bit after I finished off last time, as is my custom. And the main thing I achieved is that I've actually completed the ring, at least as far as the conveyor is concerned, around the sector I want to protect. So as you can see, the ring continues from where I left off at the end of last episode, all the way up and around here, loops down into this area, and that means I have an entire ammo feed system in place, kind of, though it does actually need to be armed with turrets and things to get it operational. But that said, I do actually have something I need to be doing for this particular video. It may not be particularly important or glamorous, but it is important nonetheless. So it is something I am doing with as much haste as possible. I'll also be trying to put down a couple of ancillary, is that the right word for it? Backup power product? Not, yeah. Okay, I spilled the beans already. I'll be putting down some supporting factories here, there and everywhere to kind of let me build things if I have chance. But my main goal is actually to get... I spilled the beans already, and that is my... Come on, language. Use it, it is a thing. My main goal is to get power upgraded. I know that this was commented on a few videos back, that I should be focused on expanding this, and sadly I have ignored it a bit too long. So as a result, my power situation is starting to degrade now, because of the additional... I'm out of reds. Fair enough. Give me a splitter. Actually, I'm going to need 2 splitters. My power situation is degrading, thanks to all the various stuff that I have been building up of late. So it is high time for me to actually go and fix that by building more power plants. That's all well and good, but I know it's not the most riveting thing to watch. But even more important than that is what I was doing here, which is what took me over the limit of what I was willing to just do outside of the actual recording time, because I'm not going to record more than 10 minutes off in one go. I decided to up it from 5 to 10 in general because I get a bit more done between sessions, and it means I can do some more boring things that you aren't that interested in seeing without actually having to force you to sit through it as much. So, you know, it's a win-win kind of situation. I wish I had a few more reds on me, but I don't. Oh well. But yeah, this section is running low on ammunition and stuff, so I do need to upgrade it with better defences quite soon. It's doing really well to hold up as it is, actually. Lots of stuff. That side is also holding. So I want to get some fortifying done as well, but right now, power plant. Main concern. There's also all this damaged junk I've got in my inventory as well. But I can't worry about that too much because I've got to focus on other things. Let me see now. To produce these, I need copper and steel, and that is it. So maybe it's a bit of a cheat, but I'm going to install that damaged factory there. It's not where I wanted to slap it down, really. I will be the first to admit that. And in fact, that is a slightly bad position for it. Let's move it down one. Because I need the actual gap for it. There we go. Make me a red and make me a... Well, it's only got a red, so a yellow will actually be just fine. Red to load the copper. You'll make for me those. Yellow to load the steel. And a single power pole there to fuel it. And yep, that's good. That's working. Now it just needs a storage chest on the end to store these new power poles that it's making. Because I do need them. So I might as well just get an automatic facility building them like that. It's low cost, and it'll keep it going. Oh yeah. Right. That's right, I wanted to get some reds, didn't I? Red track production is actually going really well. I keep getting stacks and stacks and stacks of the stuff. And now that I've got coal, my power plant is back up to full as well. It had actually ground down after my previous video. So my factory was actually suffering a brownout when I decided to go ahead and, you know, stop it from doing that, because that is kind of a bad thing. Trademark. One, two, three. Let's have a power section there. And then we'll have another power section here, I think. Yeah, this will do. 3, like that. Yep, that'll do fine. This will be fine for continuing the flow of coal around, like so. That's enough space to double my power capacity, if I have enough power plants to do it, which I will soon enough. Since I'm now stamping them out, I don't have automated production on these things, and while that would be nice, there's little point. Well, actually, no, there's plenty of point. It's just I'm not going to do it. There we go. Yep, that's one. Then let's go ahead and get this thing operational down here, which will be out of position, of course. And then like that. And it's out of position again. Of course it is, of course. Right. This is just going to flatly double my power output once I get it all hooked up, for which I need a couple of pumps, actually. So give me a couple of pumps so I can feed water into these things. Oh, I had a pump already. When did I get a pump already? Don't really mind. I'll just feed it all in like that. Seriously, I am slowly losing my turrets. It's a slight concern, but it's ultimately one that is not... Oh, I've used up all my pipes. Of course I have. Of course I have. Looks like this is going to be a power plant district down here, which is going to agitate the hell out of all nearby alien forces. Like they aren't agitated enough already. But I've got an abundance of pipes, so I can just plumb this all up, no problem whatsoever. And it'll give me the power to get things back to full strength. Incidentally, I plan to take your advice in the future, and I will keep on top of this power situation better. Since I do need to keep this base operational, it might help it survive just a little bit. Yep, that'll do fine. Lost another turret up north. Okay, that cluster seems to be taking a lot more damage of late. That'll go like fine, down like that. Oh. Can't quite do that, so I need to move that one up one. That's fine. I'll pop it there instead. Tunnels, tunnels. Get everything hooked up. Like so. Yep. There we go. And that one is ready to go as soon as it gets loaded. And as soon as it gets wired in as well, actually. Just need to find it. Yeah. Power poles. I'm already running out of power poles again. I keep having to rebuild these. I might as well give myself a little bit of light in this area as well, so I can actually see what I'm doing if I wander around in this particular spot. Yep, that's another power plant active. That is actually producing enough power for me. So that means that this power plant here is going to be absolute gravy. I don't actually require it to maintain function for my base, but it'll be nice to have around. What have I lost again? Another turret. Okay. It's really a time I to fix up my walls on that side a bit more. Or actually, in general, because some of the other wall sections are collapsing a bit too. But that's going to need more stuff. Let's get this down here. And of course, plug it all in. Let the power flow. Haha. Oh yeah, that's much better. Power capacity is nearly double what I require to keep everything running. That's good. The guns are active up there, of course. Oh, I also straightened out that little kink in the supply line that I noticed. Something else is blowing up. That's fine. I also set a couple of smart inserters to start peeling off the all of the standard magazines which are left inside this particular supply, so that the guns weren't loading them anymore, more than anything else. So these guys should be running on piercing magazines only as soon as I strip them of their regular magazines. And what the heck's been happening to the guys over here? Seems I need some more turrets. Gee, I need more turrets. Who'd have thought it? There we go. Oh, there's something going on. Huh. Okay, it seems I need to complete my turret defences in this section before I do anything else. Because there are nasty things wandering in the darkness outside my base. Oh yes, there's many nasty things outside my base. But they're no match for me. Haha. All dead. I can't actually reach these guys. Oh, yes I can. There we go. Let's put a light, and I need a power supply down here. Another medium pole. Just to get things... Oh, I'm out of them again. Of course I am. Oh, well, this will let me actually get these things active, I suppose, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay. Those are active. I'm losing some defences up in that little cluster again, up north, so I need to go up there and fix that. Ideally before everything just breaks down and dies, because, you know, that would be a bad thing. Why have I lost another turret? I don't think that was the same notification I just had. So I do need to go and deal with it, unfortunately. Oh well, that'll do it anyway. Oh yeah, I'm getting attack warnings going on all over there. And a lot more is being attacked near my power plants, so something has broken through. I am coming! The cavalry is coming! Oh, something's here. In my copper mines. Blooming critters. Okay, where's this other thing that's blown up? A furnace is blown up. Okay. What else is damaged? Oh, that entire turret section is down. That's great. That single factory can't keep it protected, that's why. Alright, did I miss anyone? Are you through ravishing my poor, vulnerable production centres? Which are incredibly vulnerable, actually, because I've not... Oh! Yeah, run away! Oh dear. And there's that defensive line over here, which is distracting them more than anything else. Let's get these turrets back in place. Oh, just in time. Sheesh. These aliens are actually getting quite nasty, aren't they? I need a bunch more copper. Why aren't you running? Oh, there's not enough copper ore actually turning up. Because this copper section was damaged. Yes. Right. I should go and have a look at that and fix it. Okay, I lost a conveyor section there. Kind of important. I lost a power plant here. Sorry, not power plant. I lost a power pole, which is always kind of vital. But more importantly, also turret. So this entire section has stopped producing ore for me. I also lost a few bits and pieces of the conveyor system as well. Okay, that entire section is now running once again. What is going on this side? Absolutely squat. Okay, that's all doing okay. These turrets are armed down here, so they're doing fine. This section seems to be working okay, except for a couple of lost inserters. Which is kind of unfortunate, because I wanted to build an inserter factory, but then I got distracted by this. Is there any other sections missing their inserters? Oh, there's a whole section of... No, wait, that's just alien corpses on the track. I thought for a moment the tracker got killed. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's actually a missing piece there. Unload. And there's another missing furnace as well. Right. Is there anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. I think that's all of that damage fixed, at least for the moment. So I can leave that be. Where is the... Oh, the line's not got enough ammunition on it, so I need to actually expand my ammunition production facilities. Hooray for more production facilities, I would say. What can I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've just produced 15 blues. And I need 16, along with... Oh, I've got enough factories actually on hand. Whole clusters of turrets are dying everywhere. Eh. Wait a second, that's not inserting properly, is it? Why aren't you inserting? Are you jammed? Oh, you are. You're not jammed, it's just taking a while to actually load in. What are you short on then? You are short on copper. Of course you are. Oh, jeez, they're in my power plant again. No, sorry, my copper mine again. Stop raiding my copper, you filthy alien Xenos. In fact, just stop looting my mines in general. Have I lost the northern defense line? I think I have. So, hooray, I am actually losing parts of my factory again. Okay, they need another tunnel entrance. Another section is blowing up. That is a lot of... Oh dear. Yeah, okay. That factory is not cutting the mustard anymore. It really is not. I need to dump some of my spare mags into it pretty quick. Oh, something's crept past again. Yep, I am under attack very much right now. And that is gumming up some of the works in my factory rather badly. So I need to double check and make sure that things aren't... I lost the power of a steam engine there. I lost a piece of conveyor here, which is vitally important for my production lines. Yes. Is all that working? That's... okay. Copper mining is working. I need to get up north and fix those turrets. Because if they keep tearing into my factory like this, it's going to cause no end of problems. Okay, that section's okay. This section is El Deadzo. Very much El Deadzo. There we go. So I'm going to have to just pop down turrets. Oh. Of course I'm out of turrets as well. And it's no surprise that they are causing problems either, because that was a lot of spitters that were just getting at me. Unfortunately, that is also the end of this particular session because the timer has just ticked over. So I'm going to have to call it there and say I will see you some other time for some more Factorio in my stubborn factory, which is still very much refusing to die. Actually, let's grab these power poles while I'm here. Yeah, that'll do it. So yeah, this is iMarkV. I'll catch you some other time. See you later.